In this video, I'm going to tell you and show you how the Facebook pixel thinks, how the algorithm basically works and tries to get the best performance for your ad account. I'm not going to tell you how to implement your pixel or how to technically put the code snippet into your Shopify dashboard or something. You can find many other videos about that on YouTube for free or on Udemy or on Skillshare, where all these technical implementation details are shown. I'm mainly here to show you how to use that pixel to your advantage. And we need to understand these three main pillars that you get when you work with Facebook ads. So let's start with the pixel itself. It's a code, an AI optimization data tool that you put into your business and your websites and all your pages that analyzes all the data that gets through that. It analyzes all your customers, it builds personas for your business, it helps you to create lookalike audiences, custom audiences later, and just understands your business. Your pixel is like the business intelligence that you have. And it's very important that you implement it correctly and actually track a purchase as a purchase and not as a contact or at some other random event. It is important that you track your add to carts as add to carts and your leads as leads and your page views as page views, because only if you track it all accordingly, then this pixel can build the intelligence for your business in the best possible way. And so for one business, you get one pixel and that's all you need. Your pixel is like an account that you level up over time. The more data that flows through your business, the more accurate the picture the pixel has of your ideal customers, of your ideal audiences, of your customer behavior to help you and play along these lines that the customers basically go through. So the pixel tracks the whole customer journey and it knows exactly of each customer where they are in the different steps of your business. Are they a cold customer that start to view your ads, or are they really cold customers that have never seen your ads and they get a first impression now? Or are this existing interested users that have had multiple page views already? Or are these people that have put the product into add to cart? Or are these existing customers that have bought the first product? Are these long-term existing customers that have bought multiple products? What is the overall purchase conversion value that these customers had? The pixel knows all this. And what this pixel now does, it becomes more and more intelligent over time. And whenever you create a new campaign, this pixel informs the learning phase of all the existing data. I always say that when you start up a new business with a completely new ad account, or you have a new ad account for an existing business with a new pixel, maybe a medium-sized business that tries to go online, or a completely new startup that sets up their first shop, then both the pixel and the learning phase start out really, really dumb. Like they are terrible at knowing where your customer is. And if you have some of your first successful campaigns, then you may be targeting via interests, behavior groups, whatever age ranges, and you get in some conversions, then your learning phases start to learn that, and they feed the data to your Facebook pixel. And it, especially in the first couple of months of a new ad account, the learning phases might kind of have a good understanding already and they know what works. So you have to be careful not to kill these learning phases through some changes. If you change anything about the running campaign besides the name or a slight budget increase, then you kill that learning phase. So in the beginning, it's very important not to kill these learning phases because they can start to become more and more intelligent, know where your ideal customer is, while your pixel does not. Only after a couple hundreds of valid conversions does your pixel start to become more and more intelligent. So the learning phases feed all the data to the pixel. The pixel tracks everything that is going on. And if, for example, you've been quite successful with your ads, you've maybe made your first 6 figures after 6 months of running ads, then you can think that your pixel is starting to get more and more intelligent, and he or she, it tracks all the different events that are happening in your business. And if you start to gather a couple hundred of valid conversions for your upper funnel product, or you generate 500 valid leads, or you get a lot of appointments of actually real interested buyers, then now when you start a new campaign, can your Facebook pixel inform that campaign with the data that it has to shorten the learning phase that this new campaign needs to be precise and to distribute your impressions to the right people. So every campaign generates data, feeds it to the pixel, and whenever you start a new campaign, it uses all this existing data from the pixel to make sure to get the most out of your performance right from the start. So when you start a new campaign, your learning phases are very important and need to be cared of. If you have a mature pixel, your learning phases don't mean as much because each new campaign immediately takes the good data of the pixel to find its way to the perfect customers. Really important, and this is going to be a theme that I'm going to talk about even more when we come to the later stages of advanced targeting and all that stuff. And the third topic here is actually something that I would call the Facebook super brain algorithm, because we have multiple campaigns that all feed data to one pixel, but the Facebook business, the meta business, has hundreds of thousands of pixels, and it gets the data from hundreds of thousands of pixels. So there's also some information exchange going on here. And this is actually a thing that you could really experience over the last, I would say, 5 years, where everything that's going on in the Facebook meta universe has been improved. And the ads manager experience more and more is going towards let the algorithm do its job, do a CBO campaign, let the algorithm do everything, do open targeting, don't do a lot, let the Facebook algorithm do a lot. Because now, after the Facebook Superbrain algorithm collected years and years of experience from hundreds of thousands of pixels, it knows so much more now than each individual pixel can know. Your pixel only knows your business, but Facebook has all the businesses and all the pixels. And so this is like an additional thing that whenever Facebook does something or changes something, you can be sure that it is towards your advantage, because they know just so much more data and they feed all their data to your pixel, and your pixel feeds all your business's data towards your new campaigns. And this is how the pixel mainly works and how the pixel interacts with your ad account.